Hi folks, I've just finished recording week 8, session 1 of the 10K plan, and I wanted to quickly squeeze in a big, huge, massive, humongous thank you to everybody who took part in the Fall Team Challenge for Team RowAlong. We did incredibly well. We started off, first couple of days we were in 4th place, then we jumped up to 3rd place, and then we held on to 3rd place for the entire duration of the row after then. So basically, I think it was around about 28 days we were in 3rd place for. There's absolutely no way we're going to catch Age Without Limits or Team Diamonds, because basically there are a whole bunch of retired people that have nothing better to do but row. Whereas when you look at the average age of us, it's, most of the Team RowAlong are not retired yet. But I mean, listen, we were only 11 million meters behind Age Without Limits ahead of us, but we were 8 million ahead of the French indoor rowers, and more important, when I say more important, we're 10 million ahead of 4th place, who I won't mention because it makes it sound like I'm bitter. But yeah, so anyway, the important part for this though is the top 20 rowers for Team RowAlong. Because some of you folks were just doing incredible distances. I mean, if you were paying any attention to the Fall Team Challenge, especially the row-along side of it from the start, you would have seen Scarlett Parker at week 1 when I called him a her. Sorry about that, Scarlett. But Scarlett just did incredibly well, and he finished a beautifully binary 1,001,001 meters. It's a palindromic. Is that right? Yeah. Distance that he rode, and that's just stunning in 30 days. It's incredible, especially when he had like 82,000 to go with like a couple of days to go, and had pulled a lat and carried on to get to the past 1 million. That's just ridiculous. Just yeah, hopefully a couple of days off were fine for you. Anyway, but then like even 2nd place, Daryl Stiles with 829,000. It's just stunning meters going on. So I'm not going to read everyone's distances, because that's just, you can go and check the Fall Team Challenge results yourself and see there's some of the distances that came in. But I did say from the start that the top 20 finishers for the team, as long as I can get in touch with you and get addresses and stuff, I'm going to send you one of my red Nothing Beats Me, I Alone Chose Power wristbands. Don't worry, not these ones, not the ones I sweat over the time. I've got a bag of them. Basically, I had to order 50 in order to get just ones for me to wear. So, and I've lost quite a few over time. So I think I've got a bag of like 30 still sitting upstairs in the house that I can quite happily give out to people. So this is why, because they just sit there and mess the place up, and hopefully I'm not going to lose another 10 more. So here are the top 20 rowers for RowAlong. Sorry, I'm still a bit after doing the session. So here's the top 20 rowers for Team RowAlong for the Fall Team Challenge, okay? So say here, if I call your name. So Scarlett Parker, Daryl Stiles, Steve Lilly, Shay Larson, Alyssa L, Kevin Adetunji, Bill Lees, Ian Osborne, Charlene McKinnon, Yves Chan Yu, Claudia Vickars, Michael Casey O'Shea, Darren Hughes, Alan Muse, Faith Buck, David Fleming, Anthony Downs, Wayne Morris, Tony Devaney, and Luann Finity. They are the top 20 rowers. Unfortunately, Demetrius Fessus, Jim Arnold, and Willy Pigs. I do like Willy Pigs, just such a great name. You have missed out. You bubbled, I'm afraid. Yeah, so you missed out on the chance, but hey, I'm sure I'll do something similar at another point. But anyway, so if listen, I'll try and work out how to get in touch with you, but if you want to try and get in touch with me, either ping me a message through Facebook Messenger if you want, or just to info@rowalong.com, send me an address, and I will send you out one of these little wristband jobbies, so you can go, oh, sure, that was worth it. Make sure to download your certificate, regardless of whether you rode 5,000 meters, 100,000, 200,000 meters. Jump on, download your certificate, print it off, stick it next to your machine, because it's great to have these kind of records of things that you've done on the rowing machine, because otherwise you're just sitting at home rowing going, why am I doing this? But then when you look at the medals and the certificates and all that kind of stuff, that's why you're doing it. So, right, there we go. So that's the end of the Fall Team Challenge 2021. There will be, there's always I can't remember what they call it. It's not the Spring Team Challenge, but something like that. There's various challenges that happen throughout the year. So do make sure and keep an eye on the logbook. I'll continue to talk about them on the Facebook group and on the YouTube community channel, and try and kind of see who wants to take part in them. Of course, there's no pressure at all to row any of these challenges for the team. It's all just a bit of fun. If you want to join the the team and just row, then that's absolutely amazing. If you want to join the team and row the challenges, that's even amazinger. If you just want to watch the videos and row along with me and have nothing to do with the team, then that's just absolutely hunky-dory too, okay? There's absolutely no pressure at all for row along, okay? I just want to row with you. I don't want to make you feel bad about anything. That's why I don't charge any money. That's why I hardly ever talk, I'm about to though, aren't I? Why I hardly ever talk about the Patreon account and stuff is because I don't really want to pressure you. But I do have, if you go to patreon.com/RowAlong, I think, the link is in this video. That's the Patreon account if you want to say, hey, you're great help to me, but oh, that's terribly, oh, I feel dirty even talking about that. Oh. Anyway, talking of dirty, oh, no, wait, I'm going to talk about I'm going to have a shower. How that's suddenly turned into a little bit of a 1970s strange film, isn't it? Yeah, I'm done. I've just done that session. I've wrapped up the Fall Team Challenge. I've said thank you so much to everybody for taking part, and I've called out the names of the 20 winners of one of my wristbands. So our time here is done, all right? Thank you so much for everything, for being part of RowAlong. It really, I mean, it's just astounding how much it means to me. Yeah, that's right. I was just thinking, is that a weird word to put that? But yeah, it means so much that you guys have been part of my little life doing this stuff. So thank you so much. Do take care of yourselves. I will see you in another video. Stay safe, be well. Bye-bye.